Professional right there, buddy.
Well, yeah, you got to get yourself warmed up, Bill, and some.
Get your vocal.
You know,
yeah. Your mouth working, I guess.
I learned to talk like a man on 6 o'clock news, Bill.
All right, nice to have you with us here, Russell.
Hey, good evening, Bill.
How are you doing, buddy?
Good morning, good afternoon, and good night is basically how I'm doing. I'm doing great, Bill. I tell you, I've had a busy week, but it's been an interesting collective of folks at my shifts this week, but it's been good.
Yeah.
You know, I've been able to work and see, we can't get decent help around here, Bill. Look at this. It's all out of sorts.
Out of sorts. Here we go. Get it together.
I don't know who was supposed to be the water delivery person today, but they need to be fired.
Get rid of them.
Oh wait, that was me. I was supposed to get
Wait
the
a minute,
water.
that was me.
Whoops. I'm done. You all got this. Now, Bill, how's your week in Nashville, Bill?
It's this week was kind of slow for me, but I'm happy with it. It was good. Yeah.
Well, I hope it's been nothing bad, just slow.
No, just,
slow can be okay.
Yeah.
Well, this is the Nashville Coffee Talk featuring Bill Cook and his experience, and we're about to get warmed up and go for it. Our special guest today is mostly permanent guest now. We have Kari is with us. Hi, Kari. How are you?
Huh?
Wait. How are you today, Kari? Anyway, Bill, so what I was going to know, how are you, Kari?
I'm quite well, sir.
Well, I'm glad you made it this morning after how wild you were getting last night.
Well,
What? What happened?
it was getting out of hand.
She had some new dance moves, Bill.
Well, I can't wait to see him.
Did I not notice some new dance moves last
A
night?
few. I was trying some things out. I don't know if they're permanent yet. I'm
Oh,
just
yeah.
working them in.
Probationary dance moves, Bill.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Have you got any new dance moves, Bill?
No, I really don't. I haven't been practicing my dance moves.
How's your Tai Chi coming along?
That's slow too, really.
Yeah. Tai Chi and Chai Tea, Bill.
I like chai tea.
Yeah.
Latte.
Chai Tea and Tai Chi in my ex-wife's garden. All right.
That's right.
Well, Bill, let's get it going. An official theme song for Coffee Talk, a little Don Williams country music. Let's do it. I'm ready. Coffee black, cigarette. Start this day like all the rest. First thing every morning that I do is start missing you. Some broken hearts never mend. Some memories never end. Some tears will never dry. My love for you will never die. Rendezvous in the night. Willing woman, hold me tight. But in the middle of love's embrace, I see your face. Some broken hearts never mend. Some memories never end. Some tears will never dry. My love for you will never die. Some broken hearts never mend. Some memories never end. Some tears will never dry. My love for you will never die. touchdown.
Hey! Thank you.
That's all right. Welcome to the Trey Calloway Show.
Oh, is that the name scrolling?
Yeah. Sometimes the schedule gets a little bit wonky, and Trey played late last night,
That's right.
and maybe they just wanted him to play on through.
Take a nap and keep going.
Yeah, hey, take a little siesta. That's a fun word. Look at Con. Look, she gets so excited about.
I love how nap and party is like very similar word.
Well,
in
in my
Spanish.
world, they're very similar. So Kari here loves fun words, Bill.
Okay.
I was talking to her the other day, and she said, "What'd you say? Spanish is just so fun. Spanish words are so fun." And I said, "Are they?" I never thought about it.
Yeah.
And then what did you say?
I said, think about it, like tequila and fiesta.
I was
and
like, it's because you're saying them that way.
paella,
Paella. And what else?
sopapilla.
And it's like you say it like a cartoon character. So
Well, she's excited when she says
Look
it,
at
so
her.
it makes it sound.
it's like, I mean, it's sweet,
It
Bill.
is.
Like,
Yeah, she's a
but
dog.
she does have a point, right? So like, siesta is more fun than midday nap.
It is.
It is more fun than,
I mean, fiesta. I mean, you could say like it's a party.
good God. What are you supposed to do with somebody like that, Bill? I mean, it's like,
Just love her and adore her.
well, Bill, we do. That's Kari Nelson right there. She's got her fiddle, and I wonder if you'd do a song for everybody, Kari.
I think I shall.
I didn't mean to interrupt your coffee time there. Coffee time with Kari might become the new Kari.
That would work.
Kari's
too.
coffee time featuring Bill Cook and old what's his face.
Her coffee time is perfect because that's what she loves. Coffee.
It's always coffee time
It's always
with
coffee
Kari.
time in my world.
All right.
My doctor asked me the other day, when do you think you have your last cup of coffee in the day? And I was like, there is no last cup of coffee. It's just sort of.
You're making me sad now. All right, why don't you do one for us? She's gonna do a little rock music for us. Folks watching online, it might not let you guys request songs. We know it. We're going to try to get that fixed. So if you guys have a request, if you know my phone number, don't use that. Unless like you're my mother, and even you, Mom,
Don't use it. Don't
watch
call.
yourself.
Don't text Trey Calloway. He's probably sleeping. I had to leave my life in Dallas. The town will always be you. In every crowd, on every corner, in every face, I see you. We're nothing more than to take a guess. I drove away without looking back, and I guess that's how I got where I am. Going anywhere these headlights on the highway disappear into the dark. And if I could have my way, I'd go back to where you are. Oh, but I can't turn this thing around, and nothing short of breaking down is gonna get me off this road I'm on. And I'm still a far cry from God. And I'm a little past Little Rock, and further down the line. Too soon to know what's up ahead, too late to change my mind. Gotta keep my heart out of this, and both hands on the wheel. And I'm learning more with every mile, just how living feels. It's a lonely stretch of blacktop out into the blue. I don't know where I'll go or what I'll do. I'm a little past Little Rock, I'm a long way from over you. I'm a little past Little Rock, but a long way from over you.
Kari Nelson. Yeah, Kari, get it, girl. Slay, queen. Didn't we find another fun word?
Cilantro.
Cilantro's fun.
Paella.
I know what your favorite word might be. Charcuterie. Yeah, I think it was Kari.
I was squealing a little.
Is that not you, Kari? There it goes. It's always the last place you look, Bill. But you know why it's always the last place you look? Because you're an idiot if you keep looking after you find it.
Yeah, don't look no more.
Yeah,
Maybe just wondering what else you could find.
well, there you go.
We found it. Don't look no more.
No, don't look no more. Keep, be careful what you look for, Bill.
Oh yes. You don't
You
wanna- sometimes
just might find it.
Same goes for prayers.
That's right.
prayers.
Yeah.
Be careful what you pray for.
Sometimes people pray for things they're not ready to have, Bill.
They're not ready to have.
Yeah, I prayed for a Corvette one time.
You did. Lord, please give me a
I didn't have anywhere to stay, and I was like, I could sleep in a Corvette. It wouldn't be comfortable, but
Yeah,
but I'd look cool when I
it'd
woke
be
up the
cool,
next
that's
day.
right.
Yeah.
Just hanging out in your Corvette.
That's right. I didn't really do that, Bill, but
I know.
all right. Well, let's do a sad song.
You're on a roll, baby.
Rolling with the flow and going where the lonely go. Anywhere the lights are low. Going where the lonely go. Making up things to do. Not running in all direction, trying to find you. Just rolling with the flow. sleep won't hardly come when there's loneliness all around. I've got to keep going, traveling down that lonesome road, just rolling with the flow. And I'm going where the lonely go. I've got to keep going. I can't lay down. Sleep won't hardly come when there's loneliness all around. And I've got to keep going, traveling down that lonesome road. I'm just rolling with the flow, going where the lonely go. I'm just rolling with the flow, and I'm going where the lonely go. Oh, thank you guys. Merle Haggard country music right there. Phew. That's a party song right
That's
there.
a party and all the kids love it, man.
That's a pity party song. Well, Bill, here we are.
Here we are, once again.
We're at AJ's Good Time Bar. Good to see you folks out there. Folks already drinking today, getting their daily intake in early, before noon.
That's right.
They get more drinking done before noon than most people do all damn day. But welcome in, y'all. We are here till about, what time? 1:45 today. If you guys have a request out there, make sure and let us know. We will get to that song one way or another. We do make an almost honest living out of a tip jug. But why don't you go out there and run the tip jug around, Bill? You like this song? Kari over here. Kari likes songs she doesn't get really, that there's not like a fiddle part on.
Well, 'cause
She
she's
likes
can
to just
dance.
play around, but she'd rather just stand there and smile and dance and look at her, Bill. She can't help but be in. Just look at her. Come on in, guys. We're saving seats for good people. I woke up this morning, I was drizzling rain. Around the curve come a passenger train. Heard somebody yodel and I hope I'm home. Jimmy dead, he been a long time gone, a long time gone. He been a long time gone. Now if you wanna get to heaven, gotta D.I.E. Gotta put on your coat and T.I.E. Wanna get the rabbit out that L.O.G. Make a commotion like a D.O.G. Like a D.O.G. Yeah, just like a D.O.G. Yeah. Hey, I got a good woman, what's the matter with me? What make me wanna love every woman I see? I was trifling when I met her, hell, I'm trifling again. Every woman she see look like that place I came in, place I came in. Ooh, poetic license. Just like that place I came in. Hey, got my name painted on my shirt. I ain't no ordinary dude, I don't have to work. No, I ain't gonna work. No, I ain't gonna work. Take us home. Waylon Jennings music. You like that song, Diakari?
I still like that song.
Yeah.
yes.
Look, it's a good song, all right?
It's not
Look-
how it works.
There's a great clip if you look it up on the YouTube machine. Have you seen it, Bill?
No, I haven't.
Where
What is it?
it's Waylon and Jesse, and they're being interviewed, and they're sitting there. It's on live TV, and Waylon, of course, is smoking. He was always smoking, and Jesse's she's giving him up the road, isn't she? She's giving him the business.
She looks annoyed.
And he is just had enough, and he's smoking the shit out of that. He's smoking that cigarette so hard.
Yeah, you won't.
He's like, look, man. He's like, look. And she's like giving him hell about that song, and it's like a hit for him, you know. It's like, and she's like, you know, that ain't how you do it, you know. And and he's like, well, look, it's a good song, all right. And he's like,
Didn't he say it didn't mean anything?
Yeah.
And then she starts telling him, well, yes, it does.
well, no, he said,
It's like it didn't mean anything, and then it became like it meant something. And she's like, you can't have
Yeah.
a song without a concept. That's not how you do
he
it.
said, you're right. It doesn't mean anything. It don't mean nothing. And then and he's like, well, I mean, it does if you really think about it. And she's like, honey, that's not how you do it. You know, you can't have a song without the concept. And he's just like not wanting to hear that. I mean, he's probably just needing another line of coke. He's probably needing another bump to get him through. And he's like, you know, it's just driving me crazy.
And
but-
she's like, you need a lot of poetic license.
Yeah, he says it's poetic license. She goes, you're gonna need a lot of poetic license. Like, come on now, God, can't have nothing nice with you around.
Can't.
All right, Bill. Hey, Bill, how would you feel? How would you feel about some more Merle Haggard music?
Oh, I love Merle
All
Haggard.
right, let's do it. Yeah. Now listen to me. Hat don't hang on the same nail too long. My ears can't stand to hear that same old song. I don't leave a highway long enough to bog down in the mud. 'Cause I've got rambling fever in my blood. I caught this rambling fever long ago when I first heard a lonesome whistle blow. And if someone said I ever gave a damn, they damn sure told you wrong. I've had rambling fever all along. Yeah. Rambling fever, kind that can be measured by degrees. Rambling fever, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. Listen to me. There's times I like to bed down on the sofa. Let some pretty lady rub my back. Spending the early morning spilling coffee on her. And talking about when I'll be coming back. like some old highline pole and rest this rambling fever in my soul. Rambling fever, kind that can be measured by degrees. Rambling fever, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. Let's treat the symptoms then. Rambling fever, kind that can be measured by degrees. Rambling fever, honey, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. No, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. Thank you. Mighty Merle Haggard right there, y'all. Welcome into AJ's Good Time Bar. I'm here to have a good time. What about you guys? You want to have a good time with us? I hope so, because you better, because we have good time Corey Nelson with us.
Whoa!
Yeah, and she is always having a good time.
Yeah,
See, she's
buddy.
over here dancing.
Always enjoying herself.
Look at this. She's a great dancer, obviously, Bill.
Obviously.
And she's pretty damn good on that fiddle,
Yes,
and
she
she's
is.
also a pretty damn good singer.
Yes, she is.
Terrible person, but 3 out of 4 ain't bad. I gotta say, you can just tell. She's so mean-spirited all the time. She's always yelling, and
You know, I saw that. I
yeah,
realized that.
she's always screaming obscenities at people.
Yeah, she's bad about
She
that.
makes kids cry.
My gosh,
Terrible rumor to get started.
She's so wholesome. Look at no. She's from northern Minnesota, don't you know? And anybody else from Minnesota in here? Okay, we just make fun of them. Okay, so she's very wholesome. She's from so far north in Minnesota that I call it Narnia. She's from Narnia.
Well, it's so close to Canada.
It's very close to Canada. She's 10 miles from the Canadian border.
Yeah, just
That's-
through the wardrobe.
That's
It sounds very cold.
Yeah. So
Sometimes.
it's probably snowing up there right now. Huh?
Oh, I don't know. My family's camping this weekend.
They're camping out in the snow.
Well, maybe. I don't know.
Well, that's nice. They have. She said their summers up there are great. It's great. It's a perfect time for a picnic,
Yeah.
and just enough time for a picnic. You know, it's a good 45 minutes of summer they have up there. Hey,
Enjoy it while you can.
why don't you do a song for everybody?
All right. How about good girl? You wanna do that?
Yeah, she's going to do one since she's such a good girl. She's going to do one about herself. All right, here's Corey Nelson, y'all.
Here I am.
Yeah.
Do you like it?
We're coming.
Not up there, but I'm here.
Pretty good.
Well, I've never seen the inside of a ballroom or listened to the jukebox all night long. But I see these are the things that bring you pleasure. So I'm gonna make some changes in our home. Well, I've heard it said if you can't beat 'em, join 'em. So if that's the way you're wanting me to be, well, I'll change if it takes that to make you happy. From now on, you will see a different me. Because your good girl's gonna go bad. I'm gonna be the swingin'est swinger you've ever had. If you like 'em, hang it up, pound it up. Well, then you ought to be glad because your good girl's gonna go bad. and dress up fancy for my journey to the wild side of life. Because your good girl's gonna go there. I'm gonna be the swingin'est swinger you've ever had. If you like 'em painted up, powdered up, well then you ought to be glad, because your good girl's gonna go bad. Oh yes, your good girl's gonna go bad. Yeah.
Don't threaten me, woman. That's Corey Nelson, y'all. Sounding good, Corey.
Yeah, Corey.
Dancing good, all that. Hey, I wonder if you'd mind to do a song with me.
I'd like that.
She loves duets, y'all. She loves doing duets. And you say duets and charcuterie and coffee. That's like three of your favorite things.
Top 3, yes, these are a few of my favorite things.
Yep. But she's gonna class me up on this one, Bill. She stole half this song from me. It's a Waylon Jennings song called
really?
Good Hearted Woman.
Yeah, that's right.
And one day I was singing it, and she just jumped in and took over. And she'll do that to a song. She'll turn a song not even a duet into one. Just like right here, you're gonna see. It's called Good Hearted Woman, featuring old What's His Face and Corey Nelson. A long time forgotten, dreams they just fell by the way. Good life he promised ain't what she's living today. But she never complains of the bad times or the bad things he's done, Lord. She just talks about the good times they've had and all the good times come. And she's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time and man. And she loves him in spite of those ways that she don't understand. And their teardrops and laughter, they'll pass through this world hand in hand. Good-hearted woman in love with that good time and man. Listen to me.
He likes the bright lights, nightlife knows good timing, friends.
It's all about the hang.
And when the party's all over, I'll welcome him back home again.
One way or another, Bill.
Well, I don't understand, but I'll do the best that I can.
The best you can, really?
Best. 'Cause I'm a good-hearted woman in love with a good time in man. Yeah.
She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time and man. Yeah. And she loves me in spite of my wicked ways, Lord, she don't understand. And the teardrops and laughter will pass through this world hand in hand. A good-hearted woman in love with that good time and man. Lord, she's a good-hearted woman in love with her good time and man. Yeah. Corey Nelson classing me up on that, and sounding good, Corey.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Well, welcome into AJ's Good Time Bar. I want to go over our request policy with everyone in case you do have a song you really want to hear. Just keep it to yourselves. Yeah. We know what we're doing up here.
Professionals?
No, we don't know what we're doing. Hey, here's the truth, though. If y'all have a request, something you want to hear, make sure and let us know. The best way to get your song played here today is to tip the band right there. So that's our beautiful tip jug. Corey painted that by hand without the assistance of numbers or Bob Ross. That's pretty good there, Corey. Yeah. Yeah, throw a little love in there. We will get to your song. $20 goes to the top of the set list, but we don't ever beg you for money. Just keep that in mind. The second way, Second way you can get your song played, scan the QR codes. You see them on your TV screens, on your tabletops, on your bar tops. Scan those with your phone. Request your favorite song from the comfort of your bar stool. And Jason, it's Sunday. Do we still do the third way on Sunday?
We're always doing the third way. First of all, these folks deserve congratulations for being in a bar before noon. Good job, everybody.
Drink it.
Very nice. Showing true leadership skills. There is a third way to get your song played, and that is, well, we don't want you guys to have to drink by yourselves today. So bring the band some drinks. We'll play your favorite song. Everybody
That's
wins.
right. Y'all chose well. I mean, you had everybody had a choice this morning. We're either going to go to the bar or we're going to go to church, Will. And we came to work.
We came to work, yeah.
Yeah, this is hard work.
I caught a little bit of church on my way to my work this morning because they were doing a church service over here in front of the Bridgestone
Oh,
for
that's
the
cool.
PBR. Yeah.
Well, this is kind of like going to church. I mean, they're both hard to do sober.
Well, I don't think people like that joke, but I liked it a lot because I think I've used it. I think I told my mother that once. She said, "I knew I raised you right." Well, let's do a drinking song, y'all. Could be holding you tonight. Hey, I could be doing wrong, start doing right. Yeah, but you don't care about what I think. And I think I'll just stay here and drink. Well, putting you down won't square no deal. Hey, at least you know the way I feel. You can take all the money that's in the bank. And I think I'll just stay here and drink. So listen close and you can hear that jukebox playing in my ear. Ain't a woman ever gonna change the way I think. I think I'll just stay here and drink. Won't we kick it around? Think about it. My mind ain't nothing but a total blame. I think I'll just stay here and drink. We gone. Country music right there, y'all. Uh-oh, we have a request line. Buffalo, Minnesota. Steve is tuned in. That's our friend. He tunes in up from Buffalo, Minnesota, and wants some makeup and faded. What is it? Blue jeans. Yeah, that's what it's called. Some more Merle Haggard double shot. And you know, speaking of double shots, if Buffalo, Minnesota Steve was here, I guarantee the band would already have had a double shot.
He kept us hydrated. last time he was
He'll
in
always
town.
keep you hydrated. That's one thing. Good dude, man. Come down and see us soon.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll remember the next time. No, he's tuned in. We got folks that are tuned in all over the world. I mean, far away lands. Far away is central Missouri and yeah.
Mississippi.
Yeah, but no, we do. We have folks in
Mount Juliet.
That's right. But we do have folks up in Minnesota, and Massachusetts, Michigan tuned in. Yeah, all the M's. Mongolia watches, and people in Memphis and Maryland. All the M's. They always tune in. They're always damn good to us. And then Carolyn wants to hear some Vern Gostin. Bill, I'm sorry to inform you. Carolyn's out in Memphis. You
I know, yeah.
Yeah. And Carolyn, I hope you come and see us soon. We surely miss you, darling. But let's do that in there. Some Buffalo, Minnesota Steve requests. We'll make up in faded khakis. In downtown Modesto, I was working a Holiday Inn. I was set with a gig that would last us throughout the weekend. I was singing a new song I had wrote on the way to town. That's when she came in the front door and found her a place to sit down. Hey, I knew right away that she liked the words to my song. 'Cause she stared at my guitar and she bothered my fingers too long. And she had a likeness to a girl that I'd seen in my dreams. Listen to me. Lights can do wonders with makeup and faded blue jeans. And the last thing I needed was somebody messing up my mind. And so I found 100 reasons for looking her way one more time. She could cause me to sing bad and fall out of love with guitar, and might blow all my chances at being a big singing star. On second thought, never mind. Well, with one passing glance, I could tell that she was young for age. Well, she looked a lot better here at AJ's than she ever did over at Tootsie's or the stage. And as she sipped on her wine, I could tell just the kind she would be. And somehow I knew she was here to do bad things to me. And the last thing I needed was somebody messing up my mind. And so I found 100 reasons for looking her way one more time. She could cause me to sing bad and fall out of love with guitar, and might blow all my chances at being a big singing star. Won't we play it? Think about it. chances at being a big singing star. Oh, thank you. Great request. Thank you very much. Merle Haggard music. All right, we got a big old request. Carolyn was here. Is it raining at your house?
Ain't raining yet.
What's that?
Sun's shining now.
And Bill, I just got to say, this goes to show you the Bill Cook experience, because we have another big request for Robin, and she wants some Digging Up Bones.
Oh, there you go.
2 songs that Bill Cook has taught people how to sing for years.
Just good stuff.
Bill, you spent 6 years on the road, and God knows where else with Vern Gosden.
That's right. That's right.
Was not invited to Vern Fest a couple of weeks ago for some weird
Not
reason.
to trigger him. So Vern Gosden, if you ever heard of Vern Gosden, he was known as The Voice.
That's right.
He was also known as one of the true gentlemen of country music.
What? Yeah,
No.
I must have missed that one.
But did he from the grave decide to just be an asshole to you one more time?
I think so. I don't know what
Didn't
it
invite
was.
Dave Rowe either.
No,
He
that's
was there
right.
for the drum machine thing.
Good God.
Vern Gosden is one of the great country singers of all time. Had incredible music. I love Vern's music, but he was very famously an asshole and didn't treat the guys in his band very well. Well, we won't hold that against him.
No.
I will. He's still got great songs, but nobody's mean to Bill Cook.
Oh, it's good. It's all
Can you
good.
imagine being mean? I mean, number one, being mean to Bill Cook is kind of like being mean to Corey. I mean, sure you can do it, but why would you kick a puppy dog? I mean, it's just like, I've been mean to Corey a couple times, and I'm always like, wait a second,
What
am
did
I
I
doing?
do that for?
Yeah, I'm like, well, I'm never intentionally mean, but sometimes I look back, I'm like, that was kind of mean. I'll just say something, It's like, but I don't know, Bill. I think I've only been mean to you 3 or 4 times.
Just 3 or 4, yeah. That's all.
Yeah. Well, I'm not on the Vern list then.
No, not at all.
Well, listen, son, don't mess it up. I'll fire you.
Better shrink those arms.
All right, Vern Gosden by request.
This is probably my favorite Vern Gosden song. What a song.
Is it raining at your house? It's like it is over here. Really? You miss me? Me, I know you're scared. Do you tremble when the phone rings and you think I'm on the line? Is it raining at your house like it's raining at mine? Does it thunder and lightning even when the sun shines? Is it raining at your house like it's raining at mine? Is it raining at your place? Just like it is over here. It is. Well then, sweetheart, like me, I know you're scared. I just called to console you. Crosby music.
It's country music right there.
Yeah, I almost remembered the words. All right, we got some Randy Travis coming up. Thank you for that one, Carolyn. That's a beautiful song. How was that? You said that one was written as like somebody called Vern?
Hank
Somebody-
Cochran.
Max D. Barnes, wasn't it?
Hank Cochran.
Hank Cochran.
Yeah.
Called him and I just asked him.
They were just shooting the bull, I guess, and somebody asked one, "Is it raining at your house?" Like it's raining at mine, yeah. And it started right there.
You gotta be careful.
Songwriters can grab an idea out of anything.
That's
you know?
right.
I can grab a bad joke out of anything, Bill. Well,
Grab ideas out of your dreams.
I do. I do. I do. I have wild dreams, Bill.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I go to sleep. But I need to put the mushrooms down, I guess. But no,
That'll work. That'll help.
I mean, hell, it's like Inception with me. But no, the truth is I do. I have wild dreams, man, and like sometimes some great ideas and great lines and
Right.
stories. I've written short stories. I'll dream it, and I've got to write that down. And I've told you about some of them. It's crazy stuff.
It is.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Yeah. I've written songs in my sleep.
Right.
Made up new chords.
Made up I don't even know. It's probably, I didn't make up the chord, but I discovered it in my sleep.
Right.
All kinds of stuff. I swear my brain teaches me stuff while I'm asleep.
Sometimes people work in different order, you know.
Yeah,
Your
yeah,
brain works.
Yeah, you don't make it up, but I discover things in my sleep all the time. It's better than discovering something in your bed. Listen, we got to do this one, Bill, from some Randy Travis. You remember him, don't you?
I do.
20,000 years with Randy Travis.
1,000 years, yeah.
He's
We're
been,
actually hitting the road this next week for 2
That's
days.
what I saw Herb post this morning on Facebook. He had his
we
gear
leave,
up.
We
ready
leave on
for-
Wednesday, work Thursday and Friday.
well, that's great. You're going out with the Randy Travis band again.
Now, unlike Vern Gosden, Randy Travis is one of the true gentlemen of all time in country music, and you will never hear anyone say anything bad about him. That's an absolute fact.
I'm going to try to say something bad about
And
Randy Travis.
I'm just saying he's a better artist than Vern was, too.
Oh, yeah, I think Randy Travis is great. Here's one for all the paleontologists in the house called Digging Up Bones. Thank you, Robin. Last night I dug your picture out from our old dresser drawer. Set it on the table, talked to it till 4. Read some old love letters right up till the break of dawn. And tonight I'm sitting alone, digging a bone. That I went through the jewelry and I found our wedding rings. Put mine on my finger and I give yours a fling. Across the lonely bedroom of our recent broken home. Tonight I'm sitting alone, digging a bone. I'm digging a bone. I'm digging a bone. There's so many things that's better left alone. Hey, I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging a bone. Went to the closet, I found some things in there. Like a pretty negligee I bought you to wear. Hey, I recall how good you looked each time you had it on. Tonight I'm sitting alone, digging a bone. I'm digging a bone. I'm digging a bone. It's doing things that's better left alone. Hey, I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. And tonight I'm sitting alone, digging a bone. All right, Carolyn wants to hear some old violin. Yeah, no, I'll just take just a little bit more of my vocal. Just because if people are in here, it's harder to hear. So just right now it's fine, but if they come in, it will. So just give me a little bit. And then, Jason, you do this, don't you? Old violin. Yeah. All right, old violin.
This is a great song.
It's better than being old ball and chain.
That's right.
Oh, what's her name?
Oh, what's her face?
Finally getting rid of these people. Y'all have a good time out there. Hey, I mean, look, if they're not going to have a good time here, I hope they go out there and
I
have a
agree.
good time.
I'm with you, Barry.
I don't want people to have a bad time at the Good Time Bar,
That's
Bill.
a good time bar. That's
It's a
right.
good time bar, yeah. It's a good time song right here. This is a fun one. Carolyn's in a mood today.
I guess so, yeah.
She wants to hear country music.
Are
Well,
you okay, honey?
She's tuned into the right place.
One time I was talking with Kari, and she said, remember this? We were just having a casual conversation. We hadn't known each other long. We just finished a gig together.
Yeah.
I'd known you for what, a month, 2 weeks? I don't know. And what was it? You said something, and what I say to you?
Are you okay?
Are you okay? like I was like genuinely concerned. I was like,
It's like that was a little dark.
I was like, it's a little dark. Are you okay? And now look at this ball of sunshine over here.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, my buddy Jason Chan says this one for you.
Here's my request. One of the saddest country songs of all time. Easily in the top 5, I think. Boy. I can't recall one time in my life where I felt as lonely as I do tonight. I feel like I could lay down and get up no more. It's the damnedest feeling. I've never felt it before. Tonight I feel like an old violin, soon to be put away, never played again. Don't ask me why I feel like this, I can't say. I only wish this feeling would just go away. I guess it's 'cause the truth is the hardest thing I've ever faced. 'Cause you can't change the truth in the slightest way. 'Cause I've tried. So I ask myself, where do you go from here? Then like a fool, I turned around and I looked in the mirror. If I was seeing an old violin, soon to be put away, never played again. So one more time, just to be sure, I ask myself, where in the world do you go from here? You know, there's not a nickel's worth of difference when I look in that mirror. Still I was seeing old violin, soon to be put away, never played again. Just like that, it hit me. That That old violin and I, we're just alike. We give our all to country music. And soon, we'll give our lives. Johnny Paycheck music by request, y'all. That's country music right there, yeah.
Damn good song. Jason Chance doing that one for you. That sounded good, man. You know, I love playing music here at AJ's. It's, you know, we don't have a big crowd here. Glad to see you guys with us. We always get to play country music, though, Bill.
Amen.
You know, even some of my other shifts that are in, like, country bars, we still get, you know, a lot of requests for,
Right.
you know, stuff where I'll you know how I am. I'm like, we can't do that many slow songs or whatever. But here, I just feel like we get to play genuine country music. And I'm grateful for that because, boy, some of these gigs wear me out. They just wear me out.
I mean, to be fair, if you want to hear 90s rock played poorly, just go up and down the street. That's what you will hear.
That's right. But, you know, I have to be fair to it. It is Music City. It's not Country Music City. You know, there's a lot of great music comes out of this town. Whether it's there's a lot of Christian music, a lot of rock music. There's a hip hop scene.
A lot of root stuff,
There's
Americana.
A lot of that. There's the hipster crap over in East Nashville, whatever they call that. But you know what I'm talking about. Coffee shop country. But, you know, I like to play genuine country music, and we get to do that here. I mean, I love Southern rock a lot, too. Carolyn, thank you very much. Carolyn sent us a tip just because I love y'all.
Oh, she's a sweetheart.
From me to the band. Thank you, darling. I think we should do another song for Carolyn. I know she loves some Alan Jackson music.
Yes, she does.
Yeah, let's do some Alan. Anybody else like Alan Jackson? I hope so. You're in his bar. There he is. Look at him. He's handsome.
If you don't, you're in the wrong place.
Look at him just sitting there with a guitar and whiskey, holding the whiskey and not playing the guitar. That sounds like a typical night for me, Bill. Give me a drink. Let me just use this prop. I used to call this guitar the prop. I wouldn't even play it. I mean, back in the day before I played with Jason, I would not even have it. I just have it like just.
Why is that? I made you play it.
Yeah, when I started
You
playing.
gotta cover those parts, brother.
When I started playing with Jason, he's like, "You got to start playing that thing," and I was like, "I don't want to." But he's the wind beneath my wings. He made me better.
There you go.
All right, here's some Alan Jackson music going out. We're going to dedicate this one to Carolyn and all of our great Alan Jackson fans that are tuned in online. Two young people without a thing, say some vows, spread their wings, settle down with just what they need, living on love. She don't care about what's in style, and he just loves her crooked smile. Takes more than marble and tile, living on love. Living on love, buying on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. It's like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme, living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking, but love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much when you get enough, living on love. front porch swing, living on love. He can't see anymore, and she can barely sweep the floor. Hand in hand, they'll walk through that door, living on love. Living on love, buying on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. It's like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme, living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking. Love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much when you get enough, living on love. Living on love, buying on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. It's like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme, living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking. Hey, love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much when you get enough, living on love. Oh, it doesn't take much when you get enough, oh, living on love. Alan Jackson country music right there. Thank you. All right, Buffalo, Minnesota Steve has requested a great song. Billy Joe Shaver wants to hear Kari's favorite song on the fiddle. Well, I've been to Georgie.
Yeah.
Oh, snowball rolling downhill. No, he won't do. I've been to Georgia on a fast train. Had to hurry down there to meet the devil. Fiddle competition. On a rainy, windy morning, that's the day that I was born. And then old hot. Great request. You know how hot that was, Kari?
Hotter than a fox in a forest fire.
Poor little fox.
No.
Oh, poor little fox. Yeah, we say that, hotter than a fox in a forest fire, and I would say it, and Kari just get this like cringe look on her face when I would say that. It's an old saying. And I was like, what? She's like, poor little fox. And I was like, what? She's like, just running around the woods with its tail on fire, trying to get away and setting the rest of the woods on fire and panicking even more. Poor little fox. And
He's not real.
it's not a real fox. The fox isn't real.
He's imaginary.
It's real in her world. It's real in her. I always picture Kari like sometimes sees the world as a cartoon. You know?
Sometimes it's less ominous that way.
Yeah, like you look out and it's like all the. I could kind of see it. Like sometimes when we talk about stuff like that, like I'm like I get that you created that. I can understand why.
Thank you.
And you were the fox all along. That's Kari Nelson right there. She's a great, obviously great white girl dancer. She's got all that stuff down. But she's also a damn good fiddle player and a damn good singer and mediocre human being. But you know what? Glad to have you with us anyway. Why don't you do a song?
Okay.
Oh, Lord. You want me to do Dixie Chicks? Or Sarah Evans? Okay. There's your trouble, I guess. Can't think of anything else, so we'll do that. That's what happens.
She's going to do some Dixie Chicks.
They are not that name anymore.
Oh, just the Chicks.
Better be careful, yeah. You might get canceled.
Well, I know. I don't mean to dead name them. But, Jason, the truth is they were the Dixie Chicks when this song came out.
Now, that's true, yeah.
I mean,
It's fair.
and now they were the Dixie Chicks, and now they're called Irrelevant. No, they're actually great. They very talented people, and great song right here called "There's Your Trouble." Kari Nelson doing this one.
Should have been different, but it wasn't different. Wasn't the same old story, and dear John, so long. It should have felt like love, should have felt like me, like a diamond ring, choking up to real love. Should have all worked out, but it didn't. She should be here now, but she isn't. There's your trouble, there's your trouble. Singing double with the wrong one, and you can't see I love you, you can't see she doesn't, 'cause she just keeps holding on. There's your trouble, yeah. Then you're thinking about all you're missing, how deep you're sinking around and around and dragging down. Why don't you cash in your chips? Why don't you call it a loss? Not such a big loss. Chalk it up to bitter love. Should have been true love, but it wasn't. It should all add up, but it doesn't. There's your trouble, there's your trouble. See you double with the wrong one, and you can't see I love you, you can't see she doesn't, 'cause she just keeps holding on. There's your trouble, yeah.
Nelson on that one. Sounded good. Look at that. You got like 7, 8, 9 claps on that one, Corey. Pretty good.
I'll take it.
Not bad. Not bad for a white girl, let's be honest. Yeah. Welcome in, though, guys. We are playing music till 1:45 today. And if you have a request, song you really want to hear, make sure and let us know. Remember, the best way to get your song played is to tip the band. We have a tip jug right there for your convenience. We have 2 of them. Throw some love in there. We'll get to your song. $20 goes to the top of the set list, but we don't beg you for money. We're grateful anytime you support live music the best you can. Now, the second way to get your song played, scan the QR codes. You'll see them out there on your TV screens, your tabletops, bar tops. Scan those with your phone. Really easy way to request a song. And Jason, we're definitely doing the third way today, right?
Always doing the third way. How many of y'all are day drinking today? Make some noise. Come on.
I'm trying.
It's afternoon. It's time to wake up now. This band likes to do a little day drinking as well. We don't want you guys to have to drink by yourselves. So bring us some drinks. We'll play your favorite song. We'll sing it to you, and kumbaya.
Kumbaya. Let's do a little drinking music right here. Some Merle Haggard, huh? Anybody still like Merle Haggard out there? I hope so. I love Merle. I love all the classics, all the great classics. Merle Haggard, George Jones, Waylon Jennings, Justin Bieber, all the greats. Last night we had one hell-raising time, nipping on tequila and sucking on lime. Sunrise shades a good time away. This morning would have been the wrong thing to say. It's pounding in the top of my head. Good Lord, it didn't leave me any too soon. I can't say we've had a good morning, but girl, it's been a great afternoon. And you nursed me through the morning while I was really down. Rowdy afternoon got me up and around. Last night we had a hell-raising time, and today won't be forgotten too soon. I can't say we've had a good morning, but girl, it's been a great afternoon. Hey, you nursed me through the morning while I was really down. Rowdy afternoon got me up and around. Oh, last night we had a hell-raising time, and today won't be forgotten too soon. I can't say we've had a good morning, but baby, it's been a great afternoon. Oh, thank you. Merle Haggard, country music. Well, let us know if you have any requests. I'm going to turn it over to this band for a second. These guys do such a good job. And as good as they've been doing today, I mean, just truly the best musicians anywhere in my price range. And as good as they've done today, I think they've earned a song without me up here, you know, dirtying things up. You know, Bill Cook's right here. Look how handsome he is. Just look at him. Just look at him.
Look at him.
I know they're already looking at you, Bill. Hell, everybody's always. Don't look at me. I'm like a kid. I have to hide my face. I get embarrassed. You know, that's why I wear the glasses. I was trying on hats the other day, Bill. You know, I was like, Yeah. I'm about to go into the hat game.
I remember a few years ago you had a top hat.
Top hat, and that was cool. I liked it. Then other people started wearing them, and I'm like, look, man, I'm a trendsetter, you know. But I still have the top hat, and I do wear it on special occasions, bar mitzvahs, funerals, and such. It's leather and it's hot, but I do wear it sometimes. But I was looking at some other hats, and I was like, well, can it hide enough of my shame in order to wear it? You know, I've got to do something like shade to cover as much of this as I can. But anyway, I'm going to go hide my face. I'm going to look for a cold rag and a place to lay down. I'm going to turn it over to these guys. What y'all got for them?
Well, we just did a Merle Haggard song. We're going to do another one. This is what we call a pickin' tune. We'll show the band off a little bit on this one for all the working folks out there.
Bill Cook.
It's a big job, just getting by with a 9 kids and a wife. I've been a working man dang near all my life. I'll go back working, long as my 2 hands are fit to use. I'll drink my beer at the tavern and cry a little bit of these working man blues. I'll keep my nose to the grindstone and work hard every day. Might get a little stone on the weekend. After I run my pay, I go back working. On Monday morning, I'm right back to the blues. I'll drink my beer in the evening and sing a little bit of these working man blues. Well, sometimes I think about leaving. Don't wanna do a little bumming around. I wanna throw my bills out the window, catch a train to another town, go back to working. I gotta buy my kids a brand new pair of shoes. I'll drink a little beer at the tavern and cry a little bit of these working men. Here come that working man.
That's Jason Chance on the lead guitar, y'all.
Here comes Corey on the fiddle. On that big old bass guitar from Pensacola, Florida, Bill Cook, y'all. Back on the drums from Miramar, Florida, Mark Mazza. One more time on the fiddle, the pride of Roseau, Minnesota, Corey Nelson. you working folks. Yeah, how about a hand for the boys and girls in the band, y'all?
Well, I'm back. Party's over, kids. What do y'all think about this band? Make a little noise for them. They sound great. I come back and they said, hell with you, Hillbilly, we quit. Look, Bill Cook's had enough. He said he's here to play country music till a little bit close to 2 o'clock or till he loses everything he's got. And he said he just lost it. Mark Mazza said on the drums, he goes, hey, I'm going to run down to Chattanooga. I'll be right back. Kari's just snarling at me. Oh, smiling at me, I mean.
There's a difference.
Are you not quitting, Kari?
If you want me to.
I don't want you to, don't you know?
Yes.
She's from northern Minnesota, and she's very wholesome, and she classes me up. And she classes up my entire show. I mean, most of us look like criminals up here, but Kari makes it look trustworthy and good. She does a great job. But welcome into AJ's Good Time Bar. Speaking of trustworthy and good, we have Erica back behind the bar. You know, now, Erica's awesome. She really is. And I'll tell you how I know that. Because she puts up with us every Sunday, right here. And she's only slapped me 3 times. I asked her one time, why'd you do that? And she said, I don't know, but you had it coming for something, I'm sure of it. And you're right, you know. She does a great job. Make sure y'all take good care of her. Another great thing about Erica is she knows exactly what this band drinks. Now that doesn't reflect that well upon us, but it does her. She really does a good job, so make sure and take care of her. And if anybody feels sorry for us, because this is hard to do sober, we will accept, you know, a drink or 3 from you. But Kari, I wonder if you'd be willing to do a song with me.
Yes, of course. Sir.
Do you remember Waylon Jennings?
I remember him, yes.
Do you know who Billy Joe Shaver was?
Yes, yes, I do.
Do you know who Alison Krauss is?
Indeed.
Let's do a song that they all have done, written by Billy Joe Shaver, and most recent version, I think Alison Krauss had a very good version. It's called You Asked Me To. You like this song?
I do.
Long ago and far away, my old common labor shoes, I turned the world all which way, just because you asked me to. Like unto no other feel, simple love is simple true, and there ain't no end to what I do, just because you asked me to. Let the world call me a fool when things are right with me and you. That's all that matters, and I'll do anything you ask me to.
Knowing how much I love you and all the hell that we've been through, you know I'd turn and walk away from you. Oh, just because you asked me to.
Girl, it's something I won't do. Let the world call me a fool, and things are right with me and you. That's all that matters, and I'll do nearly anything you ask me to, yeah. Corey Nelson classing me up.
I like
Howdy.
that song.
Well, we're about to get the band back together again. Remember, guys, I'm going to go over our request policy with everyone one time for you. The best way to get your song played is to tip the band. Throw some love in there, we'll get to your song, whether it's old country, even older country, or some new stuff we make sound like old country. Now, the second way to get your song played, scan the QR codes. You'll see them out there on your TV screens, your tabletops, your bar tops. Scan those with your phone, request your favorite song from the comfort of your bar stool. Very easy way of doing it. And there's a special third way of doing it. If you really want to take care of the band and hear your favorite song, go talk to Erica back behind the bar and get the band around the drinks. On a day like today, we'll probably play 2 of your favorite songs. That's the kind of mood I'm in today, Bill. How you feeling, Bill Cook?
Doing good.
What?
I'm eating a cracker, but
Oh,
doing,
you're
doing
in
good.
the okay. Well, Bill Cook here, 6 years playing with the great Vern Gosden, and 25-ish years with the great Randy Travis. That's pretty awesome. And now he gets to play with me. It's a true, he's a true talent. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Bill Cook is originally, his nickname around here, he's known as the Pensacola Kid, which I don't know why, considering he's from Detroit. No, he's the Pensacola Kid. He's from Pensacola, Florida, and we have another Florida man on the drums, Mark Mazza. Jason Chance here, Nashville native, spent about 15 years in traffic in Atlanta. And then we have Corey Nelson here on the fiddle, all the way from northern Minnesota, don't you know? Yeah, you betcha. Hey, I realized something. We haven't done a George Strait song. And that is terrible. Anybody still love George Strait? I do, man.
It's like a hate crime around here.
Yeah. Well, Corey's got that fiddle. Why don't we do a little Amarillo by Morning? Here's some country music. I found out this song was originally recorded in 1973. I can't remember who did it originally, but
That's right. It was a remake.
yeah, not
George has had 60 number ones, the most all time. This was not a number one, but he said in an interview I was reading recently that this was his favorite song he ever recorded.
It's probably mine too. Here we go. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I've got is just what I got on. And when the sun is high in the Texas sky, I'll be bucking at the county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. They took my saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe. Lost a wife and a girlfriend somewhere along the way. But I'll be looking for aid when they pull that gate, and I hope that judge ain't blind. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's on my mind. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I've got is just what I got on. Hey, I ain't got a dime, but what I got is mine. And I ain't rich, but Lord, I'm free. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. Thank you. Kari Nelson on that fiddle, y'all. Howdy. Thank you guys very much. Appreciate that. Y'all have a good time. Finally got rid of those people. Good gracious. You're making me nervous. No. Thank you guys. Thank you. They tip the band. That's leadership skills right there. Yeah, we appreciate it anytime you folks support live music. And we're grateful to have you with us here. It's Sunday in Nashville, Tennessee. Boy, Bill, there's a lot of worse places we could be.
Could be. That's right. We're fortunate.
That's right. Could be back at my ex-wife's house. Nobody wants to be there. Shit. But welcome in. Let us know if y'all have a request. Hey, Kari,
Yes, sir.
how are you feeling today?
I'm doing quite well.
Oh, well, that's lovely. Glad to hear that. I wonder, maybe you can do a song or not. It's up to you. We have a request coming through.
I'm excited.
Yeah, our buddy Jake is tuned in. Hadn't seen Jake in a while. He wants to hear a little mountain music. We're going to do that one for him in just a second. But why don't you do a song first? Yes, we're going to do some classic country music, some Judd's music. Miss Kari Nelson on this one.
Who still likes classic country out there? Anybody? And I love the Judds. When I was a kid, Russell mentioned I'm from Nashville. I actually come from a musical family, and I didn't like country music when I was a kid. You know, I don't think most kids do, but I remember hearing the Judds, and I thought, that's great, whatever that is. You know?
Yeah, smooth, it's good stuff. Yeah.
You've been looking for love all around the world. Baby, don't you know that this country girl's still free? Why not me? Will you finally come down to your own hometown? You Kentucky girl's been waiting patiently. Why not me? Why not me on a rainy day? Why not me to love your cares away? Why not me? Why not me when the nights get cold? Why not me when you're growing old? Why not me? You've been searching from here to Singapore. Ain't it time that you notice the girl next door, baby? Why not me? You had to see if the world is round. It's time that you learn to get settled and down. Could be. Why not me? Why not me on a rainy day? Why not me to love your cares away? Why not me? Why not me when the nights get cold? Why not me when you're growing old? Why not me? You've been looking for love all around the world. Baby, don't you know that this country girl's still free? Why not me? Why not me? Oh, baby, why not me? Oh, baby, why not me?
Nielsen, y'all. All right. We have some requests. We got to do some mountain music for our buddy Jake out in Idaho. Oh, Buffalo, Minnesota, Steve. He wants to hear Bill Cook.
Oh, no, not really.
No, I guarantee he does. And I do too. We're going to get to it after this one right here. Actually, you know what? I think we can do it. How about this? All right, I'm going to turn it over to Bill Cook because listen, either one. Thank you. You chose wisely. Thank you. Tipping the band. Now they realize we never charge people to get in, but we charge you $20 to leave. So you might as well tip the band, request a song. But ladies and gentlemen, our friend in Buffalo, Minnesota, Steve is tuned in. He's requested a beautiful song from a beautiful man. Glenn Campbell wishes he was as handsome as you.
Does he really want to hear this?
Swear. I swear on it. I swear. He said, Wichita lineman underneath it just said, Bill Cook.
Oh, well.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Bill Cook. Spent 6 years playing with the great Vern Gosling and 25-ish years with the Randy Travis Band, and now he gets to
Hang
play
on,
with me.
I want to say this. This is a true story. I don't know how long you folks have been in town this week, but I will make you a promise. You will not have heard a better singer than this young man right here. He is one of the finest singers I've ever heard. In fact, we were playing this song one day, and he was singing it at a building that's right next to the Glenn Campbell Museum. Tell him what happened, Russell. Remember that?
Yeah, the people from the Glenn Campbell Museum came over. They said, we just had to hear.
They said, stop.
No, they said, we just had to see who that beautiful voice was we heard singing Glenn Campbell music. No. And it was this beautiful man singing with his beautiful, darling baby angel voice. It's called the Wichita Lineman. I'm telling you what, this is one of my favorite people in the world singing one of my favorite songs, and I don't want to be up here to muddy it up. Bill Cook, ladies and gentlemen. Make some noise for this young man. You're going to like it. All right, Bill, don't mess it up. They're all watching you now.
No, I've got to sing this song, and you built it up so big, but we'll try to give it a.
Thank you, Buffalo, Minnesota, Steve.
Yes, thank you, Steve.
Bill Cook.
Get out of here. See you. Lineman for the county, and I drive the main road, searching in the sun for another overload. And I can see you in the wire, and I can hear you in the whine. The Wichita lineman is still on the line, and I need a small vacation, and it don't look like rain. If that snow that stretched down south, they won't ever feel the strain. And I need you more than want you, and I want you for all time. And the Wichita lineman is still on the and I is still on the line. It's still on the line. It's still on the
What do we tell y'all? That's Bill Cook.
Thank you so much.
Did anybody else just get pregnant, or was that just me? I'll tell you, Bill. I was out there and I was talking to Erica back behind the bar. And she asked me a very genuine question. She goes, "Do you know what this song is about?" And I said, "Yes, it's about a football player." And she said, "You are a dumber hillbilly than I thought you were." And I was like, "Well, Wichita lineman." I figured it's like it's written by great Jimmy Webb. And I was telling her about this. He had been called to write a song for Glenn. Glenn was in the studio at the time. And he just threw this song down, but he had an image in his head of this thing he had seen when he was a kid in the Midwest, of seeing this miles and miles of road and nothing except some highline poles. And one day he saw the silhouette of a little tiny, silhouette of a guy working on one by himself. And it stuck with him for years and years and years. This as the loneliest thing he'd ever seen. And I can see that. That's where he based it on. But he never finished the song. He didn't finish that song. That was a demo that he had sent off just so they could get the music going. And then Glenn recorded it the way that it was written, and
It's a
the
great
rest is history.
recording,
Yeah. Hold on. There's somebody really cool outside. We're going to let them get through. Hey, we do have a hand-clapping song going out to my buddy Jake out in Idaho. And, there's not a lot of people I really care much for in this world. And of all the people I know, Jake is one of them. Yeah. No, he's a great guy, and he hope he comes back and sees us. Remember that time he and Gentry said that you ruined our show, Corey?
Yeah, well, Jake blamed it on Gentry, but I think it was mutual.
Yeah, Jake and Gentry, that's our friends out there. They come to see us, and they're like, when Corey started playing with me, they said, "We don't come to see Rooster Brown to see some girl up there singing." And then about a week later, they were like, "Hey, where's Corey?" And I was like, "She's out of town on playing some gigs." He goes, "Man, your show's so much better when she's there." And I was like, "I thought so." Anyway, here's Wonderwall. Here's a hand-clapping song going out to our friends in Idaho featuring Corey eventually. Welcome to AJ's Good Time Bar. We need everybody to get their hands together like this. It's time for a good time, whether you're ready or not. Oh, play me some mountain music.
Get those hands together.
Like Grandma and Grandpa used to play. And I'll float on down the river to the Cajun hideaway. Drift away like Tom Sawyer, right around to the hook fin. Take a nap like Rip Van Winkle, just day drinking again. Oh, play me some mountain music.
heart's a feeling.
Cause that's where music has to start. Yeah, play me some mountain music like Grandma and Grandpa used to play. I'll float on down the river to the Cajun hideaway. Hey, hey. Welcome to AJ's Good Time Bar. I want you to make some noise for Miss Corey Nelson on this fiddle. Hell yeah. What do y'all think about Corey Nelson and the rest of this band up here? Make some noise for them. All right, now guys, we are playing up here till 1:45. So we got about 40 minutes left. So Corey's going to come out and say howdy to you. Find out if you have any more requests, because we are doing requests right up till the time they kick us off this stage. And, you know, we play old country, even older country, and some new stuff that sounds like it's old country. Bill Cook, isn't that your nickname, Old Country?
That's right. It is. That's right.
All right. Well, I'm feeling good. Are y'all feeling good out there at the Good Time Bar? You're looking good. I hope you're feeling good. Well, let's find out, Jason. I need somebody to give me a yeehaw. Yeah. That was somebody. Now I need everybody to give me a hell yeah. That was a few people. Now I need somebody. Hell, anybody give my friend Jason here a shot of Jameson. You think they will? Somebody will.
Hell yeah.
Because, you know.
It's a great idea.
They gave us a yeehaw. They gave us a hell yeah. Somebody will give you a Jameson.
Somebody bring Russell Brown a shot of tequila. He needs that.
Yeah, and a good lawyer. I'll tell you, I'll take either one right now.
I just don't want you to get the shakes.
Well, you know how I get. You know, I'll tell you. How about Love Them Everyone? We're going back to the early 80s for this one right here. So T.G. Shepherd music. Y'all be good to Corey as she comes around. I've known some painted ladies that sparkled in the night, country girls that love a lover's moon. Some I never really knew, though I always wanted to. Some I only met once in a room. Some say they like my smile, others of us stayed a while, others left me on the run. This is the only way I have to say, oh, I loved them everyone. Big, little, or short or tall, wish I could have kept them all. I loved them everyone. Like I thank them for the charms, holding me in their arms, and I hope they had some fun. Here's to the ladies, saloons and living rooms, summer nights that lasted until dawn. Here's to the memories, everyone's a part of me. Oh, I loved them everyone. Big, little, or short or tall, wish I could have kept them all. I loved them everyone. Like I thank them for the charms, holding me in their arms, and I hope they had some fun. could have kept them all. I loved them, everyone. Like I thank them for the charm, holding me in their arms, and I hope they had some fun. Thank you very much. T.G. Shepherd Country Music right there. I like that one. Thank y'all for being good to Kari as she came around. I hope she was nice to y'all for once. She's so mean all the time. You can just tell how mean-spirited this woman is. Look at her. Just look at her.
Just look at it. He asked for a bunch of Willie Nelson songs I've never heard of, so you guys might know them, but I've never.
Well, that's okay. We may or may not know the Willie Nelson songs you've asked for, but we do know a few different Willie Nelson songs. We can do some Willie for you, for sure. We had a big old $20 bill for some big city, some Merle Haggard country music. Kari, not to scare you with this, but we're going to dedicate this song to John Rich.
He loves this song. Doesn't love the way I play it, though.
I bet he does. I bet he'd love it now. I bet. I'm tired of this dirty old city. Entirely too much work, never enough play. And I'm tired of these dirty old sidewalks. Think I'll walk off my steady job today. Turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Montana. Give me all I've got coming to me, and keep your retirement and your so-called Social Security. Big city, turn me loose and set me free. I've been working every day since I was 20. I haven't got a thing to show for anything I've done. Well, there's folks who never work, and they've got plenty. I think it's time, guys like me, we had some fun. So turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Montana. Give me all I've got coming to me, and keep your retirement and your so-called Social Security. Big city, turn me loose and set me free. I say, big city, turn me loose and set me free. Thank you. That's Merle Haggard Country Music. Big old request for that. And Jason, we had a request for some The Gambler And we also have one for some more 80s country right here for some 7-year itch, 7-year ache. Yeah. Buffalo, Minnesota Steve, I kind of figured you wanted Corey to sing it as opposed to. See, I told you, Bill, that's what he does.
He does, you're right.
He's very specific. He's like, I don't want anybody else messing the song up. I'm going to pay for it. We're going to get to that one, but first we got to do one about two guys that meet on a train and one of them dies.
So sad.
I like that take. Anybody still old enough to remember the Muppet Show? You guys remember the Muppet Show? That's what I think of every time I hear this song. There's that episode that Kenny Rogers was the guest host on the Muppet Show, and they had all the Muppets in the train car singing
Oh, yeah.
When to Fold 'em, all that stuff. Yeah.
It is a great
Yeah.
sing-along song.
Y'all got to sing along as well. On a warm summer's evening, on a train bound for nowhere, I met up with a gambler. We were both too tired to sleep, so we took turns of staring out the window through the darkness till boredom overtook us, and he began to speak. He said, son, I made a life out of reading people's faces and knowing what their cards were by the way they held their eyes. And if you don't mind me saying, I can see you're out of aces. For a taste of your whiskey, I'll give you some advice. So I handed him my bottle, and he drank down my last swallow. Then he bummed a cigarette and asked me for a light. And the night got deathly quiet, and his face lost all expression. Said, if you're gonna play the game, boy, you gotta learn to play it right. You got to know when to hold on, know when to fold, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Every gambler knows that the secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away and knowing what to keep. Cause every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser, and the best that you can hope for is to die in your sleep. And when he'd finished speaking, he turned back towards the window and pressed out his cigarette and faded off to sleep. And somewhere in the night, the gambler, he broke even, and in his final words I found an ace that I could. You got to know when to hold on, know when to fold, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You got to know when to hold on, know when to fold, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the y'all sing along. You got to know when to hold, know when to fold, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done.
Jason Chance doing that one for you. I'm feeling good. How y'all feeling out there at AJ's Good Time Board? Make a little noise for us. Little noise. Hey, Bill, when you talk as much as I do, some things are bound to come out incorrectly.
I understand. I don't
Yeah.
talk that much, and it does. I do the same thing.
Trying to say I talk too much, Bill.
No.
All right.
You have
We had a request for Buffalo, Minnesota Steve. Wanted to hear some 7-year Hey. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, thank you for tipping the band. We got you, brother.
We got this Roseanne Cash song. Here's an interesting tidbit if any of you folks, if you still like country music. Roseanne, I went down this rabbit hole on Wikipedia. I was looking at the list of the all-time most #1 Billboard country singles. Roseanne actually had more #1s than her father did, than Johnny. That surprised me. But she was a great artist, always has been.
Kari Nelson does this one really well. I love this song. It's one of my favorites, and Kari does this one really good. This one goes out to our buddy tuned in up in Minnesota. Thank you, Hoss. We appreciate you.
You act like you were just born tonight, face down in a memory, but feeling alright. Who does your past belong to today, baby? You don't say nothing when you're feeling this way. Girls in the bars thinking, who is this guy? But they don't think nothing when they're telling you lie. You act so careless when you're shooting that bull. Don't you know heartaches are heroes when their pockets are full? Tell me you're trying to cure a 7-year ache. See what else your own heart can take. Boys say, when is he gonna give us some room? Girls say, gotta hope he comes back soon. Everybody's talking, but you don't hear a thing. You're still uptown on your downhill swing. Boulevard's empty, why don't you come around? Baby, what is so great about sleeping downtown?
A few things, I'll tell you.
Plenty of times to be someone you're not. Just say you're looking for something you might have forgot. Don't bother calling to say you're living alone, 'cause there's a fool on every corner when you're trying to get home. Tell me you're trying to cure a 7-year ache. See what else your own heart can take. Boys say, when is he gonna give us some room? Girls say, you gotta hope he comes back soon. Tell her you're trying to cure a 7-year ache. See what else your own heart can take. Boys say, when is he gonna give us some room? Girls say, you gotta hope he comes back soon.
How about Kari Nelson, y'all?
Great. Thank you. Great request. We have 2 requests coming up. We have some Amos Moses and Streets of Bakersfield. Oh. I've never seen somebody so excited. Which one you want to do first, Jason? Going out to Iowa.
You know, we always talk about Waylon being maybe the coolest country artist. I don't know if he's the greatest, but he's one of the coolest. Jerry Reed's one of the coolest as well. What a talented cat, man.
Yeah, I love, man. He was crazy good.
Yeah, he was. He was.
I mean, just insanely good on the guitar and phrasing.
Well, I mean, like, to put that in perspective, Glenn Campbell was a virtuoso, amazing guitar player. And when Jerry Reed came up with the lick at the beginning of Southern Nights, which was one of Glenn's biggest hits, Glenn couldn't play it. He said, it took me a month to figure out how to play that guitar part at the beginning of it because Jerry was just so wired different, you know?
Didn't Glenn Campbell play bass for the Beach Boys for a while?
Yeah, and he sang.
Oh, did he? Did he sing? Yeah.
Well, here's some Amos Moses, some funky country music.
Song. Song. Here come Amos. Now Amos Moses was a Cajun, and he lived by himself in the swamp. And he hunted alligator for a living. He would just knock him on the head with a stump. And Louisiana law gonna get you, Amos thinking. It ain't legal an alligator down in the swamp, boy. Ain't no everybody blame his old man, making him as mean as a snake. Amos Moses was a boy that he used him for alligator bait. Tie a rope around his waist and throw him in the swamp. Alligator bait in the Louisiana bayou. About 25 miles southeast of Dipperdoor, Louisiana. Lives a man called Doc Mills South and his pretty wife Hannah. Yeah, they raised up the son that could eat up his weight in groceries. Named him after a man of the cloth, called him Amos Moses. Hey, the folks around South Louisiana, I said Amos was a hell of a man, and he could take the biggest and the meanest alligator. I just use one hand, and that's all he got left, cause the alligator bit it, Oh, left arm gone clean up to the elbow. Well, the sheriff called with Amos, was in the swamp and he take his skin. So he stuck in the swamp and go to get the boy, hell, he never come out again. And I wonder where the Louisiana sheriff went to. How you can sure get lost in the Louisiana bayou. Oh, about 25 miles southeast of Dipperdoor, Louisiana. Lived a man called Doc Mills South and his pretty wife Hannah. Yeah, they raised up the son that could eat up his weight of groceries. Named him after a man of the cloth, called him Amos Moses. About 25 miles southeast of Dipperdoor, Louisiana. Lived a man called Doc Mills South and his pretty wife Hannah. Ooh, well, they raised up a son that could eat up his weight of groceries. Named him after a man of the cloth. I called him Amos Moses. Whoa. Oh, thank you guys. Great request right there for Iowa. They also wanted to hear some Streets of Bakersfield. We got that one for you. Welcome to AJ's Good Time Bar. Y'all having a good time here at the Good Time Bar. Make a little noise for this band up here. I like this song a lot. Some Dwight Yoakam, Buck Owens. I don't do it right. I get their they both have two very different versions in the phrasing on this, and I sort of do it both ways. And they did it together, but not Kari's kind of duet. Oh, thank you, Halls. Are you making friends out here, Kari? Kari makes friends everywhere she goes. They're usually under the age of 10, but she does. She's so kind-hearted. You give out candy to strangers' kids.
I had to stop doing that.
Oh.
It's kind of frowned upon. for some
Yeah,
reason.
she had to close Kari's Candy's Corner, or whatever, Kari's Candy Corner, yeah. All right, here it is, y'all. Some Streets of Bakersfield by request. Thank you. I came here looking for something I couldn't find anywhere else. Hey, I'm not trying to be nobody, just want a chance to be myself. I've done 1,000 miles of thugging, yes, I've worn blisters on my heels, trying to find me something better on the streets of Bakersfield. No, you don't know me, but you don't like me. You say you care less how I feel. How many of you that sit and judge me ever walk the streets of Bakersfield? I spent some time in San Francisco. I did a night there in the can. They threw this drunk man in a jail cell. Took $15 from that man. Left him my watch and my old house key. Wouldn't want folks thinking that I'd steal. And so I thanked him as I was leaving. And I headed out for Bakersfield. No, you don't know me, but you don't like me. Say you care less how I feel. How many of you that sit and judge me ever walk the streets of Bakersfield? No, you don't know me, but you don't like me. Say you care less how I feel. How many of you that sit and judge me ever walk the streets of Bakersfield? How many of you that sit and judge me ever walk the streets of Bakersfield? Thank you. Great request. All right. Well, sir, I could see what you guys are doing. Yeah, we can do that. I'll tell you what we're going to do. She ain't got much. She's got even more than that.
Well, it's Sunday and she's been playing all week, you know. She's a little taxed at this point.
She's old number one. We don't have to question what she's got, do we, Bill?
Not at all. She's number one. You're
That's
right.
Kari Nelson. That is.
Say something, Kari. Come on.
She's very nice. She's the most wholesome person you're ever going to meet. But we had a request for some Willie Nelson we're going to do, and then we'll do some fiddling music, and we also have some George Strait, Cowboy Rides Away. Scott's tuned in up in Michigan.
Really knows people left. Yeah.
Well, let's do it then. Let's do. No, they left. Let's do Sitting on the Bar Stool. All right, this is a drinking song, but I looked around the stage just now, and we don't have any drinks. That's a damn shame, Jason.
So instead of playing this drinking song, we're going to play Sarah McLachlan.
Yeah.
In the arms of the angel.
For just pennies a day, you could sponsor a sad, sober Broadway band.
I didn't mean to poke.
What the hell? I mean, Heckfire, what are you doing?
Sorry.
Did you just assault me with your bow? Did she do it again? She did it again, Bill. Did you see her? Did y'all see her hit me with her bow? Ow!
It got out of control.
Can I get a Band-Aid? Kiss it and make it better. Be nice, Corey. Back on.
Back away, back away.
Who still likes Charlie Daniels Band out there? Anybody? This is more like a southern rock song disguised as a country song.
I'm sitting on a bar stool acting like a nerd, well that's what I'm doing today. Sitting there drinking, trying to keep from thinking I'm losing my troubles away. Oh, and I couldn't make her say, don't want her anyways, can't see I didn't try. Pour me another one, I'm finished with the other one, I'm drinking my baby goodbye. Now every time we disagree, she was always asking me, are you a man or a mouse? Now that she's gone, she probably thinks that I'm home, but I'm moping around the house. And she probably thinks that she's that one thing I just couldn't get along without. Wouldn't it surprise her? I got a sympathizer as long as the bottle's hold out. Hey, I've been sitting on the bar, so acting like a nerd, well that's what I'm doing today. Sitting there drinking, trying to keep from thinking I'm losing my troubles away. Oh, and I could make her say, no, not her anyway, can't say I didn't try. Pour me another one, I'm finished with the other one, I'm drinking my baby goodbye. Thank you. Every time I tried to sit down and talk to her, it always ended up in a fuss. I tried to reason with her right until the time that she got on that Greyhound bus. It would be better if I could forget her, well she done forgot about me. If it takes all night, you know I'm gonna do it right, I'm gonna say it till I can't see. Sitting on the bar, acting like a nerd, well that's what I'm doing today. Sitting there drinking, trying to keep from thinking I'm losing my troubles away. Oh, and I couldn't make her say, don't want her anyway, can't see I didn't try. Pour me another one, I'm finished with the other one, I'm drinking my baby goodbye. Sitting on the bar, acting like a nerd, well that's what I'm doing today. Sitting there drinking, trying to keep from thinking I'm losing my troubles away. Oh, and I couldn't make her say, don't want her anyway, can't see that I didn't try. Pour me another one, I'm finished with the other one, I'm drinking my baby goodbye. I said, you pour me another one, I'm finished with the other one, I'm drinking my baby goodbye. I said, you pour me another one, I'm finished with the other one, I'm drinking my baby goodbye. It's hot right there. We got some George Strait coming up. We have time for 2 songs. This one goes out to our buddy Scott up in Michigan. This might be our last one. I don't know. We have time to get through it. They wanted some Cowboy Rides Away. You like this song, Kari?
Yeah, I love this song.
What do y'all think about Kari Nelson on the fiddle? Do you like her? Hell yeah. Make a little noise. Kari does such a damn good job. We're going to do this one right here, guys. Welcome into AJ's. I love George Strait country music. This is one of my favorites. Thank you, Scott. I knew the stakes were high right from the start. When she dealt her
showdown scene. As the credits roll, a sad song starts to play. This is where the cowboy rides away, and my heart is sinking like the setting sun. It's sitting on the things I wish I'd done. Well, the last goodbye's the hardest one to say. This is where the cowboy rides away. Yeah, the last goodbye's the hardest one to say. This is where the cowboy rides away. Thank you. That one goes out to our buddy Scott up in Michigan. I did. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Well, guys, Kari's going to come out and say hi to you one more time. She's not begging you for money. If you like her, or you like this band, or you just feel plumb sorry for her having to deal with this band, we appreciate you when you tip the band, but you're never obligated to. Anybody still like Merle Haggard music out there? We're going to do one, yeah, for all the mamas and the triers out there. There's some Merle Haggard country music. Scott, thank you for that last request. I realized we had 2 minutes left, so we didn't end our show with it. First thing I remember knowing was a lonesome whistle blowing and a youngin's dream of a growing up to ride on a freight train leaving town, not knowing where I'm bound, and no one could change my mind, but Mama tried. What an only rebel triumph from a family meek and mild. My mama seemed to know what lay in store. In spite of all my Baptist learning to the bad, I kept on turning till Mama couldn't hold me anymore. And I turned 21 in prison to life without parole, and no one could steer me right. Mama tried, Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but a big 99 that leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Well, dear old daddy, rest his soul, left my mom a heavy load. She tried so very hard to fill his shoes, working hours without rest and wanting me to have the best. She tried to raise me right, but I refused. Hey, I turned 21 in prison to life without parole, and no one could steer me right. Mama tried, Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but a clean 99 that leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Thank you, guys. Thank y'all very much for being good to us. That's all the time we have today. Hold on just a second. I just want to say something to somebody. Oh, thank you, Harold. We appreciate that. That's a great tip and a great compliment. Harold's tuned in, and he just wanted to say, great job today for everybody. Great tip. Thank you very much, brother. We appreciate you. Thank y'all for being nice to Kari as she came around. Please be good to our friend, Miss Erica, back behind the bar. This is AJ's Good Time Bar, so we want to make sure you're having a good time. Are you having a good time out there? Make a little noise for us. Nashville, Tennessee, Sunday afternoon. We got a band coming up right now. We're going to tear down real quick. They're going to set up real quick. Then we can all work on getting tore up real nice and slow right here at AJ's. Cheers, guys, and thank you so much.